I need a break you. And I am telling you, I'm not.
Yo guys, so this video is long overdue. I'm pretty sure most of you guys already know about this one due to it being egregiously blasted everywhere, purposely done to put the masses in cognitive dissonance. As you see from this side by side, today we're going to be talking about Jennifer Hudson and Coco Jones. From this side by side, they look identical to each other. Here's another side by side that I made of them. They look identical, copy and paste. These two characters look identical to each other, and the only difference between them that someone that's not deep would say is that their age is different. And that's when people want to make conspiracies, because this is actually the conspiracy, when people say that they're cousins, oh, they're related somehow. That's the middle ground that everybody want to come to conclusion with, but nobody want to look deeper and see what's actually going on here. They are characters. They are completely fake, okay? So if you're not new to the channel, you already know that age does not matter. All celebrities are not human. They are equivalent to a sim character. If you ever played Sims, you can go through and design a character. You can even pull up an old template of another character and make a character off of that old template or multiple other templates of another character. When it comes to celebrities, the same thing is going on there, and that's why so many of them look alike. For example, Coco Jones and Jennifer Hudson. This one is widely known by a vast amount of people that they look alike. They purposely put this one out to put people in cognitive dissonance, like I said, because it's clear that they look alike, but people don't know what to run with when they see this. And I see a lot of comments regarding this one where people will say, wow, this is insane. How are they not related? I don't know what to think. You know, I see comments of people saying stuff like that when this one is like blasted somewhere, or they're doing damage control towards these two characters being the exact same, okay? What it is they have the same physical appearance, copy and paste of each other. And they do this to mess with the masses. It puts you in cognitive dissonance and it just confuses you, and it puts you at a low vibration, all right? So this is a side-by-side that I made. They look identical to each other, and one thing that is so identical about these two characters is their nose, okay? They have the exact same nose. So you see the middle part of both of their nose, it droops down, okay? And that's so sick because it's like they gave them the exact same nose. No two people have the exact same nose. Like regular people in real life do not have the same exact nose. We could have similar nose shapes, but they're always going to be different, okay? They have the exact same nose. Their lips are even the same. Their smile is the same. You know, they do little things to make them slightly different, but not that many things are different on these two characters. So here's a three-way collage, and it's just showing the bottom part of their faces. So you guys can see the left photo is Jennifer Hudson. That's her nose and her mouth. Up top is Coco Jones. That's her nose and her mouth. And then at the very bottom, that's Mary J. Blige. She shares the same exact nose as Coco Jones and Jennifer Hudson. Now, this is not me saying that Mary J. Blige is fully Jennifer Hudson, but this is me showing you guys that when they develop these characters, they gather facial features from other characters made prior to that character being developed. To make this more simple, Jennifer Hudson is not a base character, so therefore a celebrity that came out before her appearance would be used as basically a template, you know, to follow along with to develop her character. And one of those characters that they used to help develop this Jennifer Hudson character was Mary J. Blige, okay? So they took her nose and they gave it to Jennifer Hudson. And then we see just a copy and paste thing going on with Coco Jones and Jennifer Hudson. It's like they just get sloppy as time go on, making them all look alike. It kind of reflects that society is a bit dumbed down nowadays, that people wouldn't, you know, notice that these two people look that much alike, and people wouldn't go the extra mile to figure out why There's so many distractions in the way that people will not explore why they look so much alike. So they're purposely putting out characters that just look identical. They don't even try to change anything. And that's what's going on with Coco Jones and Jennifer Hudson. Now, on the topic of Mary J. Blige, she is Dage Loaf. I have a full video about that I made over a year ago. You guys can go check that video out if you're interested. The link will be in the card above or down below in the description box for you guys to go check out. So this is what I'm talking about. This is called cognitive dissonance. It is clear as day that they look alike, but they say that they're not related, and they put them in the same room, talk about it, and just basically confuse all of the bots watching, you know, and put them in cognitive dissonance. You have to be operating, of course, at a low vibration to not understand what's going on here. That's the only way the psyop can work. Okay, this is a psyop. They look identical to each other, and they have the audacity to put them in the same room. Of course, you know, they'll alter the height a little bit. That's it. They do these small alterations for you to have some type of illusion of difference between them. Okay, that's all that's going on here. But that doesn't take away the fact that these are sim characters. They are not real. They're not human. They're obviously being made by someone, something, or a group of people. Okay, and this one is just very sick. You know, the fact that they purposely put this one in plain sight, and there's other ones that they put in plain sight to really mess with people, to play with their minds, you know. And being in cognitive dissonance is one of the worst things. Even in Google's people also ask section, one of the questions that pop up when you look up either Jennifer Hudson or Coco Jones, say you're not even looking up these two characters with the names both in the search bar, you're just looking up one of them. And if you scroll down a bit and you see the people also ask section, it's going to ask, there's going to be a question that says, who is the actress that looked like Jennifer Hudson? All right, so people are obviously questioning this. All right, and the one that pops up is Coco Jones. Now I want to talk about this real quick. They do this to run a psyop. I repeat this again. They do this to run a psyop on you. And for people that want to combat this, that want to say that it's something else, that want to think that celebrities are real, that want to say conspiracies like doppelgangers and all that other stuff, that just want to say that, oh, we all have lookalikes. Let's really analyze this situation consciously. And let's really analyze this situation with intelligence and not just speaking from fear or saying things that was made by the same person deceiving you. Go about your life and not have to think about it yourself, okay? Let's think about it deeper. For some reason, celebrities all have a lookalike. Everyone should question that. They purposely make them have a lookalike. You can go on Google right now and look up celebrity lookalikes, and some of them, of course, are going to be just completely wrong or just kind of far-fetched, purposely done. They like to mix truth and lies. That's their favorite thing to do. But one thing I notice is, what is the odds, like the chances, the statistics of this? Let's look at this. Why does every celebrity have a lookalike? And what is the chances that the lookalike also became a celebrity? You know, and this is to combat these people that say we all have a lookalike. You know, I guess probably NPCs, bots who are not original, who were also made into this matrix, probably have a lookalike too. You probably don't have no original vessel, I guess, because you're NPC. So you also look like somebody. But I have yet to find anyone that looked like me. And, you know, there's people who will slightly favor you, but we all have our own unique look to us. And with celebrities, that's not the case. What is the chances that two celebrities or 3 or 4 or 5, sometimes I found groups of celebrities, like 6 of them, that look alike. Okay, I found groups that have like 20 different celebrities that were all the same. What is the chances of this, you know? So we have to look at this and say, okay, obviously something's going on where these people are artificially made. Something's going on where they're not human. Something's going on where they're fake. Okay, and this is where we get into infiltrating, because people love to talk about, oh, well, I know them. Oh, well, they grew up where I grew up. And that's true. I believe you 100%. You know, automatically people want to come here and they want to bring that up when these fake, fictional, artificial characters are being exposed. No one's discrediting that you knew them or that they've been inside of your hood or whatever. It's just a simple fact that they were an infiltrator created by whoever runs this matrix, okay? And whoever runs this matrix controls your school. They control your neighborhood. So why wouldn't the same individual or whatever, the same matrix being that created this character also have control over infiltrating them in a certain area that you just so happen to be in? Okay, so when it comes to these characters, if you're new, you have to grasp an understanding that they're not like you and I. They're pushed on the masses to have us think that they're real, to accept them, to look up to them when they're actually below us. That's why if you go to Hollywood, the stars are at the bottom, they're beneath you. They're soulless, that's clear as day. And to get back to the topic about their physical appearance, I had said that the chances of you finding someone that looks like you, if you're a real person, not if you're an NPC or a bot, because basically you're made by the Matrix too, but if you're an authentic person, you know, a light being, someone that is real, and you come here, you have a unique type of vessel. Not everyone's going to look like you, yet they'll try to convince you that you look like somebody. And then when you consciously notice it, you realize, no, I don't look like anybody. You know, you realize you have your own distinct looks. And I notice when they're making these vessels and these celebrities, they love to make it seem like they have some type of unique feature on their face, but that's not the case. It's all still being pulled from another celebrity that was made prior to them. And they're always updating these characters as time go on. They're always artificially aging them. Sometimes you guys can look at their old kid pictures and they actually don't look like a real child. Sometimes they'll have a grown-up face as a child, like on a child's body, and it's all just a mocking. They're mocking being human, and if you defend them, you're like being basically mocked. Like, they want you to defend them. They want you to defend the idea that they're mocking you, that you believe that they're like you. They're mocking it. They're mocking the human experience, okay? And that's something people need to grasp onto. That's something people need to understand, okay? And this is what I'm talking about with mocking. This is Jennifer Hudson and Coco Jones. TikTok is created to do so much damage control. They linked on TikTok and basically played a trick on people. They openly say that they're playing tricks on people. I talked about this in my Barbie movie video, okay? Margot Robbie and Emma Mackey basically wanted to play a trick on people in the Barbie movie and basically swap roles or something like that. I don't really care about the details. The point of this is that they openly want to play a prank on you. It's a joke to them. So for you to defend them and think that they're real, you look stupid, because they're making mockery out of you. They're laughing at you. They're teasing and taunting you all the time. Like, look at this. Who's who? Well, I already showed you guys the video in the beginning of this video where one of them was singing, where Coco was singing Jennifer Hudson's song, and like they're swapping people, and it's just like this bamboozlement. They're messing with you, you know, and to defend this is actually insanity. But then when you calling it out, when you're someone that's calling out, they want to call you insane. But the people that are defending this are actually insane. It's all inverted. It's all inverted, and they're inverted gender-wise also. Again, you know, on TV, in front of all these people, just making a joke, mockery, laughing at people's own demise. They're the same. They even put a side-by-side up there. Come on now. So now let's get into some Gematria, because of course there's always Gematria to connect these characters. Coco Jones matches to Jennifer with 45 in the reduction and reverse reduction cipher. This connects them. Whenever they have Gematria that connects, it's like a deeper confirmation that they're the same, that there's obviously something entwined or linked with these characters, okay? Hudson and Jones, which is their last names, match with 27 in the reduction and reverse reduction cipher. Killing matches to Courtney Michaela Jones, which is Coco Jones' full name, and it matches to her middle name, Michaela Jones, with 74 and 115 in the ordinal, reverse, and reverse reduction cipher. Coco Jones has a song called I See You, and we see the double speak in words, you know, the double meaning, the triple meaning that's inside of words. I see you is like I can see you, okay? And we know that ICU is also intensive care unit, and probably an acronym for something else. They make so many acronyms, it's crazy. So ICU matches to gay with 33. It matches to magic with 33. It matches to sex with 48. So it's all matching with 33s and 48s in an ordinal and reverse cipher. And we see that masonry equals 33 in reduction cipher and 84 in the reverse cipher, which is 48, matching to all three of those terms. So we see that the preview of this song is like some root chakra, sacral chakra based thing, and that's why ICU connects to magic, gay, and sex, because that's all that they could promote to you. They just want to keep you at the lowest vibrations possible. This song is exactly 4 minutes and 2 seconds, which is 42, because that zero has no value at all. And homicide equals 42. Saturn equals 42. Homicide equaling 42 shows that someone's going to die, or this could all be connected to this huge psyop with Jennifer Hudson's family. Coco Jones equals 99. And guys, already, if you're not new to my channel, you already know that 99 is connected to death fakers. And a lot of you guys, y'all are catching on and y'all are learning that. I see that sometimes it takes for them to just do something in the media, and some of y'all get like an extra confirmation, I guess. But some guy had died recently, or a while ago. He died at 99, and many of you guys were coming and talking about, oh yeah, you're right with the 99, etc. And you know, I don't need those confirmations. It's just, that's basic understanding and knowledge and basic numerology and spiritual meanings behind numbers. 9 is associated with the end, completion, okay? So whenever these characters are associated with the number 9, whether it's in the format of 999 like Juice WRLD, death faker, all right? Or if it's simply like 99 or just 9, especially 99, they're going to be a death faker, okay? And I've showed you guys time after time different characters who were associated with 99 and they died. So we can look at Elvis. His name was linked to 99 in Gematria. Queen Elizabeth was linked to 99 in Gematria. Speaker Knockers has a photo and he was at a gas station and the sign had 99 and he died. And these are fake deaths, by the way. They're not real, but I'm speaking in the terms of saying that they died because it was still a psyop on the masses who think it's real. It's not real at the end of the day. So height does not matter, like I said, but I thought this was quite suspicious that they purposely had Google set up this way. I wasn't even looking for this, man. So I just typed in things about Jennifer Hudson because, of course, when I'm working on these videos, I just want to know more to just expose in a video. So I typed in her height and it said that she was 5'9". And I wasn't even going to connect this. I looked down and I see that by default in the recommendation of the next celebrity to look at was Coco Jones, and that's her other character. They purposely put her right there and showing that there's a 1-inch difference in their height so that it could debunk if you're thinking that they're the same person. But if you're not new to the channel, height and age does not matter at all. They're fake. They're sim characters. If I go play Sims right now, and I got a mod that could change the height of my sim characters. And I just feel like editing one of my sims that look like another sims, and I want to edit them and make them a little bit taller, a little bit fatter, a little bit older. I can. And that's what's going on here. But that's what you call a psyop. Google and all these apps and stuff are all controlled at the end of the day. Jennifer Hudson, of course, is a character that did a huge psyop on people, pulling a lot of sympathy from people. Those characters are always the most disgusting because, like, they're purposely pulling on people's fake little heartstrings, making them all emotional. She was on Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers matches to Coco Jones's middle and last name with 74. It matches to Coco Jones' first name and middle name with 74, and killing to 74. And so we see this is a photo of her when she was bigger, okay? Purposely done, sympathize her. They do this all the time. It's, you know, the storyline just gets so repetitive. They always want some type of sympathy, so they make them like, oh, they're fat during this time period. Oh, they're struggling during this time period of their life. Purposely done, you know, so when you see them blow up, you could kind of force yourself to relate to them, even though they're mocking the human experience. So they're actually taking a story of a real person's life and putting it onto a fake character to gain sympathy from humans, if that makes sense. So basically, they're just mocking the entire human experience to get sympathy from you. It's like a reverse Uno card. It's like, oh, we're going to steal your experience and then portray it on the media so you can give us sympathy, and, like, you know, it's just insane. So ironically, October 24th, 2008, another psyop, Jennifer Hudson's mother and her brother were murdered. All right, so this is a complete psyop, you know, the levels that they will go to get some energy, and it's always low vibrational energy. They feed off your root chakra, your fear energy, you being in fear, always scared all the time. They feed off that. They love that, man. So Jennifer Hudson's brother, his name is Jason Hudson. His name matches to the quote-unquote mother's last name with 140 and 41. So in the ordinal cipher, we see that it's 140 and 104. These are the same numbers, and it's just switched around, okay? And it's basically 14, and 14 is a number associated with dead or kill or killing, one of those terms. I didn't put it in here, but you guys can go do your own Gematria, and you can see that the number 14 also connects to death. And so in two ciphers, this character is linking to death. It's scripted, all right? And the 0 has no value. That's why 140 or 104 is 14. So her quote-unquote mom's full name matches to kill with 71 or 17. Doesn't matter. Same number, just revert it in the reduction cipher. And this whole death is a complete psyop, and I bet if I did the Gematria on it, it's just a complete psyop, okay? They always do these things. I just know that this date, October 24th, is just connected to death. In October, they love to do killings and stuff like that to scare people. They love to put people in that fear vibration. That's why they love October and Halloween and all that creepy dressing up and stuff. It's also put people in this fearful mind state, and people are just crazy for that stuff. They love it. It's good to break out of the illusions. You know, the third eye is blocked by illusions, and it's good to break out of illusions and not be trapped by their lies. You know, there's lies going on 24/7, not just on the internet. There's always these lies going on. It's good to just, you know, unveil things for yourself and not be scared. And they try to make it seem like it's all scary, and they do all this fear propaganda, etc. And before I end this video, I'm gonna play an ad of me promoting the merch. It's like a little video that I made of me promoting the merch for you guys to go check out. We have some dope mugs and stuff like that. Pretty cool stuff that deals with you know, unlocking the matrix, breaking out of the matrix, you know. And man, I tell you, if you wear that stuff in public, people are gonna look at you, but it's for a good reason, you know. And people look at you because you also break in their reality, you know, because everybody loves to pretend, play this little fake game and be asleep. Everybody's asleep right now. There's like a great sleeping right now. And in 2020, there was a wide group of people who were on this awakening trip. And a lot of those people got sucked back in. Some of those was NPCs and bots, but there was a wide awakening during that time period. And now it's like there's a huge sleeping going on. Everybody wants to be oblivious and live in their fake little comfy lives. And you can do whatever you want because you can manifest your reality, of course. But don't be oblivious to what's being put out here, though. Okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate you all. Recently, Conscious X and I have released merch. It is available on our website, divinesade.com. We offer free shipping on all items. Currently, we have a total of 7 items. These are all of our foundation items, and we plan to release more as time goes on. We have a total of 3 t-shirts, 3 mugs, and a notebook for purchase. All items include dope, spiritual, sacred designs. The t-shirts are made out of cotton and are available in 6 sizes, while the mugs are BPA and lead free. Buying our merch directly supports us and helps us continue creating content on YouTube. Thank you all for your support. We appreciate each and every one of you.